back to the Digital Roundtable. In this segment, we're going to be talking about gaming news, releases, updates, and major patches, and whatever else we want to talk about.
Video games!
Bitch games.
And stuff. Our first topic here is going to be that Star Wars The Old Republic is going free to play on November 15th. Wow, that's awesome.
We talked about it before, and I've personally said it. The only way I'll play that game is when it goes free to play.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm going to go.
I firmly believe everyone should have a playthrough of the single story, storyline for whatever class they want to play through. Yeah. Because the story is still good.
I played it on, it was a few months ago when they had the free month, or the free week. It was like a free week of gameplay. You sign up and you get a free week of gameplay. I got pretty far, not pretty far, because I only played a little bit. I got like 10 levels into it, which isn't much. And the story was badass, dude. I was playing Sith side, and the story was pretty fucking good.
Should've went Sith, Naboo.
And I was hooked on the story. Mm-hmm. The game itself, very lackluster for me.
Yeah.
You know, and me and Casey actually were playing at the same time, and we were talking. I was like, I'll never pay for this game. I will never pay for this game. I will never pay for the copy. I will never pay monthly for it. This is dumb. And I think you said it before that if it was a single player game, it would have been much more successful than the MMO.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, but now that it's going free to play, super stoked about that.
Yep.
Now I'm going to start playing.
Yeah.
Everyone should capitalize on it if you haven't played it yet.
The story was really great. I got super far into my Sith Juggernaut storyline. Oh my god. He's a badass. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that.
I played through as a Jedi Guardian, and it was pretty cool.
Please, spare me, Lord. Die! Although, you know, the Sith Juggernauts, they don't do the electricity, they do the force chokes. It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I don't remember what I played. All I know is it was like, I remember one part where there was like 3 prisoners and I had to interrogate them or something, and then it was like,
you were
either kill them or do something to them, and I was like, I'll let them fight for their freedom. And one of those guys like a priest or something, and I was like, you're gonna die, man. Do you really want to fight me? Like, it's not gonna go well for you. Like,
you chose the Sith Inquisitor. I know that line.
Yeah,
I have one too.
Moving on to the next topic, Blizzard confirmed that they're developing the Diablo 3 expansion. We basically knew this was coming, but at least it's confirmation now. And you guys know how I feel about Diablo 3. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way that you know it failed. Where for over 10 years of work,
it looks pretty. That's about my only comment.
Yeah, to me, I think they focus too much on the engine and they focus too much on the gameplay that the story lacked so much. That because it had such a shitty story, it didn't have a big enough world. Therefore, the gameplay lacked. As far as gameplay, I meant like skills and actual combat. You know,
I think altogether, the only reason I finished that game was to see the story through. Yeah. I was unhappy with all of it.
I was pretty happy with the combat system. It wasn't too crazy though. I mean,
I was coming from being
there's no innovation in the game.
Yeah, I was coming from being a hardcore Diablo 2 guy. I loved that dungeon crawler. It was amazing. Yeah, and I played it for a long time back in the day. And going into Diablo 3, even though I was playing the beta, so I already knew what to expect, but it's like the lack of customization. Like you're so locked into what they want you to be. Yeah. For your character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And I could kind of get where they were going with it. It was like, well, we already had something good. Let's not fuck it up. But the problem is that where the gaming world was at the time when Diablo 3 released, it was all about customization, man. It was all about making your character your own, and they fell on that. Hopefully, somehow they listen to the community and they listen to everyone's complaints, and the expansion turns into almost a revamp. Yeah. Than an expansion.
I don't think Diablo 3 can be saved on this.
They've been patching it. They've been trying to fix it and appease to the community, but I mean, for me, it's still not there. Yeah, yeah. On I guess a lighter note here.
Sorry, I can kind of agree with what he was saying though.
It's dug itself its own hole.
Yeah, that's the question. Is it too late? Did this expansion come too late?
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. That's a huge question right there. So on a brighter note.
On a brighter note, Blizzard All-Stars, their Dota-based game, is still in development and is now undergoing internal testing, which from what they say is going good, that they're happy with the state of the game and how it's going.
Yeah.
Now I'm excited
excited for this. Yeah, I'm really excited for Blizzard All-Stars. Because you have their prime characters from all their franchises are going to be in a Dota-based game. The gameplay is supposed to be super fast-paced. I know when they were originally talking about it, they were saying like something between like 15 to 20-minute games.
Right.
Which is what they're looking for. The problem with most MOBA games is you run in, you're like, crap, I have to spend at least a good 40 minutes to an hour in this one game, and that's my only game because some people don't have the time to spend on that. That's why when ARAM came out, everyone was like, hell yeah, look at this. 15, 20-minute games like that, and I'm having fun.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, of course, before ARAM, it was All Mid Wars for Han.
Yeah.
And Han saw a huge resurgence of players coming back to the game because of the All Mid Wars. But before that, they had players doing it on their own. Yeah. Kind of like, it was...
They made custom games.
Yeah, they would make custom games to do that. And it was pretty cool to see, you know, like that, you know, gamers kind of making their own, their own situations in the game. And then, of course, once again, All Mid Wars came out, huge resurgence of players came back, and thankfully Riot, being as intelligent as they are, were like, fuck that, we need to capitalize on this. And they released their ARAM, which is...
I still think they need to make a queuable.
They do. I don't know what's taking so long.
They're focusing on revamping the jungle right now. Yeah, I know. They should have separate teams for that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They're fucking millionaires right now, dude. They're fucking the literally the biggest game in the world right now. Yeah. You know, without taking into consideration, you know, how hard it is to calculate how big, you know, Call of Duty is. Yeah. But still, League of Legends is the biggest game worldwide. Yeah. So they have the power to do that. Yeah. And all it is just putting it into the queuing system. Like, come on. And the reason I want to see that, is all these motherfuckers. It's ARAM, man. If you get the fucking hero you don't want to play, don't quit. It's all random. Exactly. Like, fucking stop bitching. And that's why I want to see a joint queue to punish the people that leave the game. Okay, cool. You want to leave the game because you didn't get the hero you want? Well, fuck off. Now you got to wait 5 minutes before you play another game. We're getting off topic. Let's take it back to the gravy train. Back to Dota Blizzard.
You fucking cutting me off, man?
No, I'm just saying.
Cut your peener off.
Dang. Don't cut my peener off. My peener needs heated.
All right, moving on.
Going back to our next topic here. Brink is going to take this one over, but it has to do with Guild Wars 2 releasing their new content update. That's coming on November 15th, and it's called 16th. The Lost Shores. 16th. 15th, 16th,
It's the 16th. It's definitely the 16th. It's going to run.
I'm walking away from this one.
You always do. Embrace it.
Embrace these what? Guys fuck that game.
No, they're pulling out quality content at an incredible rate.
For no subscription.
For no subscription.
Still gotta pay for
They're doing a good job. I am applauding you, ArenaNet. Thank you for the great work you're doing.
I'll give you a golf clap.
Can't wait to see this.
You guys can't see, but it's giving two dumb little fingers right now.
Whatever. Anyways, Guild Wars 2 Lost Shores update. It's coming out on November 16th. What's new? Well, a historic Lost Shores event is going to occur, a new dungeon for those dungeon crawlers who want to get new loot, and a new PvP map. The event will begin on November 16th at 12 p.m. That's
Eastern?
Our time, Pacific.
West Coast, Pacific?
Central, it's going to be 9 p.m.
Okay.
So it's coming out earlier than here?
Yeah. Later? Earlier? Yeah, later. We're going to get late.
Okay.
That's the times I got, all right? There's also going to be an appearance of a brand new species called the Karka.
The Kakas?
The Karka.
Oh.
Yeah, the Kakas.
And now you like it.
I'm going to play it for the Kakas. Are they playable? Can I play with the Kakas?
They'll kill you, but sure.
But can I play as a Kaka?
No.
They're a new species. They're not a new race.
So I can't play with the Kaka.
No.
Nah. Same thing my mom said.
There's going to be new unique rewards and a lot of new crafting resources and recipes. So look forward to that. Also, a little thing they're throwing in for the new event is they're going to have a free trial weekend. It's going to run from November 15th to the 18th. And any existing Guild Wars 2 accounts have about up to 3 passes that you can hand out to your friends so they can try the game during the event. So any of you who have been interested and didn't want to spring for the money, now's your chance to get on this cool event that's only going to happen this year. That's it. And then it's gone.
So question.
Yes.
The Kakas.
The Karka.
The Karka. Okay, this is a serious question, but I forgot their name. Are they like viable to the storyline? Are they there for a reason, or is it just kind of like a new area they're bringing about?
It's viable to the storyline because one of the dragons, the antagonists of the story, it's a dragon that resurfaced. I don't remember the actual date, but he resurfaced and had like no impact on the world. Every dragon that awoke had some serious impact on the world where people knew they were alive. This particular dragon did not. So this dragon has no name and exists in the deep shore. The only thing he did was push the crate and the quaggins up into our part of the ocean. He pushed them out of the deep sea. Well, what's assumed here is the Karkas also belonged in the deep sea, and now they've resurfaced because the assumption is the dragon's movements. It's alive again. Like it's doing something, and it's causing the resurgence of these creatures.
So all the other dragons never had an impact, but this dragon is now having an impact.
No, all the other dragons have had their impact. This one hasn't.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you are correct. Yes. Okay. Thumbs up.
What else? What else have we got in this book?
Okay.
These Kakas.
So, for the new dungeon that's coming out, it is called Fractures of the Mist, and it's basically a series of mini dungeons. And the further you progress through the dungeons, the harder it gets. Okay. But the better the loot gets. There's also introduction of new loot called Ascended items. And Ascended items can be upgraded through the process of infusion, which can only be done during dungeons. And they haven't really explained much. They're going to release more updates on that later on. But new stuff, new armor, so can't wait for that. New PvP map. It's called Temple of the Silent Storms. It's currently in beta, so it's not exactly out yet. Can't wait, because it's no longer linear. It's not, you start on this flat surface and you have to go this way. No, it's vertical now. A vertical layout. We get to go up and down.
That's really interesting.
I'm excited to go up, because there could be jump puzzles.
Everyone's looking at me like they want a response, but
I know.
PvP is the thing that killed it for me.
I know, whatever. And anyways, like I said, introduction to Ascended items. And this is how it's going to play out, people. On November 16th, the Defense of Lion's Arch. Be there. One-time event for that day. Apparently, we're going to lose Lion's Arch, too, because on November 17th, we're going to retake that son of a bitch. And then we're going to go to the Karka's Lair, which is the Lost Shores. Okay. So, new part of the maps opened up to all the players. New content, new jumping puzzles, new rewards, everything. All right. So look forward to that. And on the 18th is the final battle against the Karkas. Basically, huge epic battle. It's going to involve a lot of action, apparently. They said, the website basically said on epic proportions. That will change the server forever.
Kakas! Oh, God damn you! The epic struggle continues in the water with the Kakas.
Sorry. Kakas! Man, all the Guild Wars 2 players are like, fuck this guy.
It's just, there's an epic struggle with the Kakas. Like,
Carcass!
Dude, they should give him some Pepto-Bismol. Are they taking the fiber? I know, right?
Should give him some of that husk.
This battle with the Kakas is draining my energy.
It is relentless.
Prepare for the shitstorm.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, they're the
Anyways,
water, they're Kakas.
But yeah, that sounds like a
struggle. I'm done.
That sounds like a really huge content patch that's going to be releasing.
It's a lot of new shit for, small content patch that's only going to last 3 days. And it's going to, the new dungeon and the new PvP map are going to be reoccurring. Plus the new Ascended items that they brought out and all the new crafting materials and stuff. So it's a lot of stuff that's going to change the game. Also, below in the description, we're going to add the video link to the actual trailer for The Lost Shores. Okay. So you guys can watch that if you want. And that's all.
Get a view of the carcass, guys.
The carcass. It sounds like carcass, but it's like carcass, but it's not spelled correctly.
The whole time he was explaining, I'm like, yes, give me more. I can use all this.
I can use carcass.
Carcass?
Carcass.
Well, the carcass, when you die, you become a carcass, and the carcass just come out.
Is that what Chef told you?
Well, I guess we're moving into our next topic. If we're done about the carcass.
Yes, we're done.
Oh, I might have to take a carcass break in a little bit. I'm sorry.
This went downhill so fast.
Was there no Spanish speaker when they were developing this? Like, no dude that ever, like, nobody that took Spanish in high school.
It's spelled K-A-R.
I don't care what it's spelled. It sounds like caca.
Caca. Is that how you spell caca in Spanish?
Okay, we're moving on. Okay. I'm drawing the line here. This is it. We're moving on.
Surprised no one called Nickelback.
You can't do it, bro.
You can't call it Nickelback.
You can only use it once a month.
I know.
Once a week.
I'm just saying. I'm surprised. Okay.
Moving on. Natural Selection 2. They earned about $1 million or a little over $1 million in its first week of release on Steam.
That's awesome.
I think that's awesome, dude. I'm so glad because even though I haven't bought the game yet, I'm going to buy the game. I'm so glad that it's doing good because I'm stoked. I want to be in there when the servers, there's tons of people playing. It's going to be awesome.
You know what? I wasn't interested in Natural Selection 2. I played Natural Selection 1. Of course, any hardcore Half-Life fan, hardcore Counter-Strike fan had to play almost every mod out there. Natural Selection, of course, was a mod on the original Half-Life engine. And I played it. It was fun. Not that great of a game. No, to me.
Okay.
Personally.
Fair enough.
Not until recently when Steel started showing me a bunch of previews and pictures and screen captures and action in the game was I like, holy fuck, this game looks really fucking good.
Yeah.
And just going into it, like, I'm stoked that the game, it wasn't like, when you're stoked about an indie game coming out or a, pretty indie company putting out a game that it didn't just fucking come out and fizzle out, it actually has people playing it. And $1 million fucking in the first week for that type of game.
They sold 144,000 copies in the first week.
And then hopefully after this, it's going to be all word of mouth spreading around. And yeah. It looks fun as hell, though, dude.
I wasn't interested in it at first, and I started watching videos, especially, what's his name? Kraken?
Is it Kraken?
Kraken, I think. Kraken?
Okay.
Whatever. He does a bunch of funny videos. Don't do that. And,
I was touching his leg.
Anyways, I was watching a bunch of his videos. It looks fun as hell. You get the giant robots, the rhino beasts. I didn't know you could go into the freaking vents and shit. That looked awesome. I was like, whoa.
Crawling on walls, doing all that crazy
stuff. The little hippos, threw up, huge mucus balls. Or you had, these squid things that if they tentacled into the ground, they whipped you for half your health.
They're defensive structures.
Those things are weird.
But yeah, if you still haven't seen any gameplay or checked out Natural Selection 2, go do it.
Yeah.
Go do it, because this might be a game you're interested in.
Right meow.
Right meow. And our next topic, Gabe Newell of Valve confirms that they're developing the Source 2 engine. They said some little bit of information about that. It's going to be a brand new engine, not based on the Source engine, so that it's not like they're revamping the original Source engine and making it better. No, this is a new engine from the ground up. That has nothing to do with the Half-Life 2 engine.
I think CS:GO pushed the limits of the original Source engine and that's how pretty it can be.
Yeah.
It still looks like Counter-Strike Source to me. It just looks a little bit better defined. That's about it.
Well, if you play the Half-Life episodes 1 and 2, you could really see it come into play. And
dude, the HDR effects they're putting in there and all that stuff is awesome.
Where the Source engine just really climaxed for me, where it's just a beautiful thing. For me being a Counter-Strike player, it pissed me off when I walk into the sunlight and I get that look. You know, when you're in fucking gamer mode, little things fucking freak you out and it throws you off a little bit. Yeah. So in Go it did a little bit. However, I'm still really happy where Go went. So now even more stoked that the Source 2 engine's coming out, and just to see what they can do with the games, because the huge thing about the Source engine was the ragdoll effects and how perfectly executed physics was, you know, and to have a huge company like Valve that already put out an amazing engine to tell us that they're coming out with another engine, that's just fucking awesome. However, my pocket's crying, because we all got to build new PCs, but whatever.
Yeah. They said it's been he confirmed that it's been in development for a while already. They just don't have a title yet that they're going to debut the engine on. Yeah. So until that comes about, cough, Half-Life 3, cough. Yeah. You know.
You spoke the forbidden words. The internet's going to shatter.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
And we're coming up on the 10-year mark, so
I know, right?
We're what, year 8?
Yeah. So we'll see where that goes.
You know what's
also,
I'm sorry, real quick, just get off tangent for like 30 seconds. You know what I find really funny? People bitching about Diablo 3 taking forever to come out. What about the Half-Life fans, man?
No shit.
We fucking waited forever too. So fuck off, man. Stop crying. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. On a side note,
thumbs up for that.
Right?
The images for their sci-fi game, you know, have been circulating, blah blah blah. That was called Stars of Blood. That is on an indefinite freeze, and they have no plans on continuing it or finishing it at this moment. Maybe in the future they'll go back, but so far they have.
Such a good game.
Yeah, they do. It does, but so far they have no plans to continue with it.
They do have. Nice
hopefully,
games.
Hopefully, I mean, it is sad news because I know you're a huge fan of space battle kind of type games, sci-fi games. I am waiting for an amazing game to come out that has, you know, space battle in it, or, you know, something along those lines. And to hear that, that's kind of upsetting news. Hopefully, what I'm hoping will happen is that once the Source engine does come out, somebody comes out with an amazing mod piggybacking off that idea.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Won't lie.
Moving on to our last and final
this is
topic
gaming news?
Yeah, in gaming news.
Okay.
Today, StarCraft 2, Blizzard announced the release date for Heart of the Swarm. That is the expansion for StarCraft 2.
Good. That everyone has been waiting for.
And that is going to be March 12th, 2013. Now, I got some information on what's coming in the Digital Deluxe and Collector's Editions.
That list, holy shit!
I know, that list, bro. The expansion itself is going to be $40. That is American dollars, and it's going to release on PC and Mac. The collector's edition is going to be $79.99, with the Digital Deluxe being $59.99. With Digital Deluxe, you're going to get a skin for your Zerg Ultralisk, which will transform it into a Turask, it says. So it's a new skin for the Ultralisk. You'll get new Valve.net portraits and decals. You get a World of Warcraft in-game pet. It'll be a Baneling, which is so fucking cool.
That's fucking awesome, actually.
You could add that to your pet battle team. And for Diablo 3, they're giving you the Queen of Blades wings that you can have on your character.
That's pretty cool.
And a banner sigil, yeah. It's a Zerg-like banner sigil.
Okay, I'll log on, put it on my character, and log off.
I know. So that's Digital Deluxe. Collector's Edition is going to come with everything that's in Digital Deluxe and more. The Collector's Edition is going to come with the behind-the-scenes DVD and Blu-ray, with all, you know, cinematics and stuff. Of course, it's going to be on there.
And for all those techie people that want to see how
it was made,
the developing process came about, that's pretty huge. I know I bought it for Frozen Throne, and to watch the behind-the-scenes thing and how they were crunching certain things. It was pretty cool to watch.
It's also I have the Cataclysm DVD. It's pretty interesting.
It's also coming with the collector's edition soundtrack, so all the soundtrack from Heart of the Swarm. It's going to come with the...
Because, StarCraft 2 music is the best music to have sex to.
It is, dude. It's like pseudo-80s music. Fucking...
Saxophone man in the background.
It's coming with a hardcover art book, 144 pages of
they've been doing the art
concept
books.
art and whatever. And you get a Zerg Rush mousepad, collector's edition mousepad.
Their mousepads
okay.
are great.
I don't like their mousepads.
I don't either.
They're not that awesome.
They're like the mousepads that you get for free, and then you just fucking toss it aside.
Now, I don't know if it's going to be a
pretty
SteelSeries mousepad or not, because I know they're close to SteelSeries, but it says a mousepad.
No.
It's the same one. I have the Cataclysm one, and
I'm fucking positive, like go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
Shit gets caked on it. Like, really easily. And
the cacos?
The
cacos get smeared terribly on
everywhere. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not usually excited about... I'm actually kind of happy that they started coming out with the digital deluxe stuff, because it's like, usually what comes in the package stuff, it's not that important and it's not that cool. Like, if it was like a SteelSeries mousepad, fuck yeah, I would fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? I'd pay the extra $20 to get that, but either way.
I have a cheap-ass Kabuto. It's just a black flappy mat. $15.
Yeah. I'm stoked to play through the storyline for Heart of the Swarm.
That I am too.
Eventually, I want to get on some multiplayer, some competitive multiplayer.
That I don't want to.
But I'm too noob right now. I need to learn stuffs.
Get on my Diamond League, bro.
Go pre-order it. Do whatever you want. It's on Amazon right now. If you buy it on Amazon, they are giving you a beta key within 4 days. Yeah. So, go pre-order it on Amazon. I guess moving into the new releases.
Actually, real quick, releases. I just want to throw this in there. To me, it's gaming news. It probably would have fit in a little bit better somewhere else.
Okay.
But I just read this before I showed up. For all you gamers in Kansas, you better suck somebody's dick at Google. Google is now installing fiber optic in Kansas.
All over Kansas?
From what I read, yeah. Eventually,
they're expanding their network?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Wow. So... all you hardcore gamers that have shitty... because I've known some people that play in Kansas. I don't talk to them anymore, but they've always complained that their net's always going down, or that they're having, lag issues, or, peak times they slow down ridiculously.
Yeah.
So now, like I said, go get somebody handy at Google, because they're helping you guys out.
We love you, Google.
Yes. Go Googles.
Now come over here and do that for us. Holy crap.
I got fiber out there in my house.
Well, I don't. It doesn't reach my house. It's like, oh, we're just like down the street. Can you just stretch the line, please?
All right.
Yeah, right.
Releases.
New releases and upcoming releases. We're going to go through this semi-quick to wrap us out.
And this is where Nerdvember comes into play.
Yes.
Really huge.
There's a couple not on my list. We're going to go through those right at the end. We have Halo 4, which released on November 6th. I'm sure everybody already knows. Yeah, Halo 4. Get on that if you're a Halo fan.
Love me some
Even
Halo.
if you're not a Halo fan, if you're a single-player fan, pick it up. It is considered the best Halo campaign ever.
Little Big Planet karting came out November 6th.
That game looks fun.
NASCAR the game. Whoa, shit just got serial.
Yeah.
November 6th.
I already got it.
Paper Mario Sticker Star.
I want to get that game.
Was out November 11th.
Well,
I enjoyed the original Paper Mario. It was fun.
Mario was a good RPG.
Yeah,
it really
fun.
was.
And then what recently released today, last night, but today, Black Ops 2. So you get your zombie mode on, get your multiplayer on, go get your single story,
single player story. I have to pay $60 to play a new zombies campaign.
Or go to your local LAN center and
play it there.
It's not to pay money.
Or
it's a huge revamp on the
jack it from borrow it from your friend.
Yeah.
And never give it back.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Wonder Book, Book of Souls is releasing November 13th, which is today. The Wii U launch is coming on November 18th. We covered that in the last podcast. Go look it up.
Really awesome.
Disney's Epic Mickey 2 will be out November 18th as well.
I like the concept of that game.
The first one was pretty cool.
Continue.
Scribblenauts Unlimited is coming out November 18th.
That game is fun.
New Super Mario Brothers U, November 18th. Nintendo Land, November 18th. This is all for the Wii U release. Hitman Absolution's coming out on November 20th.
I've never played a Hitman game, actually. Oh, no, wait. I played Hitman 2. I lied.
And here's one that's going to be big for all the PlayStation fans. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale will be out November 20th.
I can't wait for that game.
So that is your Smash Brothers equivalent in Sony universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get a Big Daddy. It's fucking awesome.
Fuck that, bro. You get Solid Snake.
That too. No, he's in Smash Brothers.
He is in Smash Brothers.
He is.
He's in Sony now.
He's in both. Okay, that's how awesome he is.
I want to be the Killzone guy. I don't. Oh, the Hellgast.
Your opinion is invalid.
I like my opinion.
Did you finish the game?
No.
Of course not.
I forgot about it.
Persona for Golden will be out November 20th as well, and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform.
Wait, they're coming out with another Persona game?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed will be out also November 20th. Now, the games that we didn't cover in this list, go for it, Saboo.
Go, Saboo.
Of course, PlanetSide 2 is releasing on the 20th.
Yes.
Pretty stoked about that.
If you like Battlefield 3, get on it.
Yeah, and it's free to play.
So,
no money needs to be spent on this game to start playing. Is there a purchase? Like,
No, you don't need any purchase. You can spend real money on it.
It's all for aesthetics. So.
If you're a sci-fi fan, pick it up. If you're a shooter fan, pick it up. If you're a Battlefield 3 fan, pick it up. If you're a Modern Warfare fan, I don't know, maybe.
I don't
know.
No. Stay away from my game.
Stay away. I don't need you in my game.
They have their game. They're not going to be on any other game for a while.
So, there's that. PlanetSide 2 looks really amazing. I played it a little bit. It's a phenomenal game. Sci-fi fans and shooter fans should get on this game.
What else we got?
And then we have War Z releasing on the same exact day.
There you go.
War Z, we covered it a little bit last time. Pretty much is...
your FPS survival horror.
Yeah, FPS survival MMO horror. Pretty cool shit coming out of that game. I recommend you check it out first because it might not be for everyone.
They have videos.
Yeah,
we'll
especially like...
This game will destroy your friendships.
Yeah. No shit, dude.
I know,
it's
right?
fucking crazy.
If you're playing with friends...
I have to go to the John. All right.
I recommend you try checking out some streams because it's people in beta are streaming it right now.
Yeah.
So check out some streams, check out some gameplay video before you play because I believe it's $20.
Yeah.
So
wait, really?
I think it's $20. So before you waste your money, you might want to check it out because it might not be for everyone.
You can't see it, but I'm throwing invisible money at the recorder right now because I want it.
But War Z looks really amazing. Those are my top 2 picks of the new releases: is War Z and of course PlanetSide 2.
I really want to play Halo 4. I can't afford it though.
It's okay. My nephew stopped playing his. I'll probably let you borrow it.
Fuck yeah!
Fucking dude, Black Ops 2 came out and he was just like, hey, what is... Hello?
Hello? Instantly into Black Ops 2.
Yeah, it's fucking goddamn Call of Duty kids.
That's going to wrap us up for your gaming news for our third installment of the
Digital Roundtable.
Digital Roundtable.
Yeah, how to help you out there a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I just got like a massive brain fart.
Okay.
Oh.
It was all the cacas.
Yeah, all the cacas.
Enough of the cacas in this shit.
And check out the annotations at the top of the video to move on to the next segment or previous segment. And that's going to wrap us up.